Up next, the Pacers taking on the Mavericks. For the Pacers, they can't be too disappointed, playing over 500 ball the last 10 games. But this team feels they are better than that and look to prove it with a big win tonight. Mavs, Pacers, only here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment here now to see the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Siakam against Jones. Now, here is Halliburton. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Doncic. Halliburton, that's good.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Halliburton against Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Over Halliburton. 5 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to the Pelicans.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Luke is so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Siakam, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton passes to Siakam. He gets it in there.
And gives Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strip.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
drains the three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Luka very intentional in what he's doing here. He understands he's going to get hit, but he's seeking out that contact and playing right through it.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. One shot.
One shot.
And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
That's the Lively. And on the way from Irving for three, another three for Dallas.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the pass to Neesmith over Green. Indiana again missing.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Irving for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. On its way from Turner for two. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Pass to Lively. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Irving for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Nembhard. Saw him with 10 points last game. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
A big-time presence in the post. That's exactly what they want from Turner.
And here's Irving. He's coming off a 19-point game against Boston. From downtown, again the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. Nembhard's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Passes to Jones. Now here's Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That evens the score.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
Doncic against Halliburton. Here's Lively. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. 6 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Turner. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Halliburton outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Irving dishes to Doncic. Pass to Lively. There's the feed to Irving, and it's sent back by Turner.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 5 now.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your
We got a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at Dallas. They're holding the edge for the last playoff slot. I am sure they'd feel better if they could jump up a couple rankings.
You know, right now, Dallas, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic passes to Lively. And here's Irving. They set the pick. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Four on the clock, trying to end the drought.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Nembhard. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Now the pass to Lively. Outside, Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. Let's see if that bucket gets him going.
Halliburton right side. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Green. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future. Shooting 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Mavericks making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And both free throws good for Green. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Locked loose. Jones with 5 points in the game. Doncic passes to Irving. McConnell against Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
McConnell against Doncic. Siakam outside. Off the run, sinks the triple. Siakam's got 6 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Josh Green. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Now, here's McConnell. After Luka Doncic's miss, pass to Toppin. He feeds it to McDermott. From 17 feet out, it's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Washington. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Now, here's Siakam. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Toppin a screen on Washington. Siakam kicks to Toppin. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
McConnell against Doncic. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Siakam against Kleber. To the inside, Mathurin. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And they double up Doncic. Washington with the screen on Halliburton. Hardy, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
They get it back. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Pass to Kleber. He dishes it to Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. There's a screen by Washington. Hardaway from outside, and it's McConnell with the rebound. Pacers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Toppin and a screen on Hardaway. Here's Mathurin. The Mavericks pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Irving. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Kleba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's McConnell following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
The first free throw is good. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Mark, you know them well, the Pacers, winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. Yeah, but they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the dunk by Jackson.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
McConnell against Doncic. Here's the pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Halliburton. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 3. Driving in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Halliburton's got 7 points.
You know, with barely any time left, Halliburton at that point just has to trust his instincts.
To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Hardy, he's checked in for Irving.
Good shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Jackson.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Doncic against Halliburton. Washington sets the pick for Doncic. No good on the three. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Here's McDermott from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Doncic outside. With a screen on Halliburton. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. Number 1, the Pacers.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And the first one drops. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Doncic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7, and Turner throws it down.
Turner doing a nice job setting himself up for a shot off that pick and roll.
Dallas calls timeout. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Hardy, he's checked in for Doncic.
2nd and fewest turnovers per game. And they're also in the top half of the league in terms of three-point shooting. You can see this team making strides in that area.
And what their turnover ranking tells you is that they play mistake-free basketball. Being smart with the ball is at the top of their to-do list. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now, here's Hardy. D right on him. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway finds Washington. And that one is good. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A physical player when he gets close to the rim. Washington wasn't going to be denied of the bucket there.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Driving to the basket. Toppin dishes to Turner. Halliburton on the wing. There's the triple. Kleba with the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They host the 76ers after this game, and that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
They get the rebound. Pass to Halliburton. Mathurin with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Halliburton missing. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And there's the pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Irving finds Kleba. From 11 feet away. That one a little long for Indiana. They've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers. And here's Hardy. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Hardaway from outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
But we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Turner. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. And it's Mathurin missing. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Irving. With the shot. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 7. Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving passes to Hardy. Irving against Halliburton. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 15 points.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Here's Nembhard. He has 5. Toppin a screen on Irving. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
To the paint. Here's Irving. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Some teams changing it up here.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Siakam. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Nembhard. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Shots good by Turner. 6 points for him.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Hardaway against Mathurin. Hardaway passes to Lively. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Dallas, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Indiana's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Passes it to Neesmith. Siakam, screen on Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Pacers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Now, Doncic. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Now, here is Irving. They trail by 1. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Siakam with it. He's got 6. Takes a 3. And Lively pulls it down. On the wing, Green. And stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana moving the ball around. The pass to Siakam. The 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Now the dish to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nembhard's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Jones. Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 8 here in the quarter.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Kicks it out to Jones. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Passes it to Neesmith. At the elbow, it's Turner. 9 feet out. And it's in off the backboard. Turner's got 8 points.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got the game tied up here for Dallas. Indiana's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Turner with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Siakam. It's blocked, and he recovers it. And that one, good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 11. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Using his size pretty well on the defensive end. When McDermott makes himself big on this end, it can alter shots.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Dallas leading by a point. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter away.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
When I look at Dallas, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the court right now for the Pacers. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Irving. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Irving's got 24 points.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Turner finds Siakam. And Jones pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. The pass to Irving. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Shot on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 26 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
That's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton is just one of those young guys that has a really well-rounded game. Makes shots pretty much from anywhere on the floor.
Halliburton hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Halliburton against Doncic. Inside. Irving looking for an opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Turner. Siakam with it. Now Green defending. Good work there as it goes. Siakam's got 13.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Siakam. 13 points in the game. Halliburton against Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Luka Doncic. First in scoring, third in assists, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. #1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16, and it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. On the clock. Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here is Irving. 26 points for him. Lively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He misses the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Doncic against Halliburton. And a wide open look for Siakam. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. 13 feet away. And good that time. Irving's got 28.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Floats one up. That one goes in. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Irving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
Free throw, good, Irving.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
Siakam passes to Halliburton. Buries it from three-point range. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
The three for Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Siakam up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Dallas calls timeout. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, showing the top distributors of the basketball over the last 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 3-point lead. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. And the Pacers another 3.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Irving with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Shoots. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Kyrie Irving, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. He has 7. Pass to Siakam. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Toppin, no one around him. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 37.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Siakam, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton passes to Siakam. That's tipped, and so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Halliburton against Doncic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Irving passes to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Picked away. Halliburton against Doncic. Outside, Jones. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
The pass to Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Tries from 7. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Irving from long range. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Nemhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
Irving can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 5. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Washington's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Indiana with a change here too. McConnell's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Tries a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Passes it to Green. And they double up Doncic. Lively, that's good. Lively's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Tapping a screen on Green. Here's Mathurin. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Green against Toppin. And it's Doncic missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Toppin passes to Nemhard. And again, unable to change momentum here. McConnell against Doncic. This is to Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. His last 10 games, he's right around 9 points a night, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 5. McDermott for 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McDermott's got 6.
Not really anything you can do there. I mean, Doug McDermott used to having a hand in his face while he's shooting, and it doesn't bother him.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
McConnell finds Matherin. Siakam against Washington. Jackson a screen on Washington. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 8 rebounds in this game. McConnell against Washington. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Pass to Washington. Cans it from downtown. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Jackson setting the pick here for McDermott. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Jackson. And it goes down 2 points. 6 points for him.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
McConnell scanning the floor. And there's the pass to Siakam. The shot's good. 23 points for Siakam. With 1 on the clock, that shot is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Mavericks lead by, and do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Jones. Kyrie Irving is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Washington in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, I like seeing McDermott work on his in-between game, showing he has the touch from here, too.
Irving passes to Kleber. And Kleber slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Feeds to McDermott. 5 to shoot. Launches it. The shot comes out. Dallas leading by 8. Jones kicks to Irving. We play just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Jackson. Takes it inside. McDermott down low. He's covered by Washington. McDermott can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. Latrey. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trail by 10. So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Shoot two.
First one falls for him.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Both good from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now, here's Washington. Now, Mathurin. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Toppin throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Here's Hardaway. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Now, here's Halliburton. Passes it to Toppin. Now, Halliburton. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Halliburton passes to Toppin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 9th assist in the game now. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Mathurin. Pass to Washington. Jones with the screen on Toppin. Kleba finds Irving. Over Halliburton. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers trail by 4. 4-on-3 break. Here's Toppin. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Toppin. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
Here's Nemhard. Now the pass to Halliburton. Fires for 3. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. Off target from outside.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Now here is Halliburton. Smith dishes to McDermott. to tie it up. He lays it in.
Doug McDermott.
McDermott's got it all tied up now for Indiana.
Tell you what, give McDermott props for keeping his focus. Nice job of concentrating there close to the basket.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That one drops for him. Irving's got 44.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Toppin. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Irving against Halliburton. Hardaway passes to Irving. From the baseline. And Dallas again with the bucket. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Washington with the screen on Halliburton. Irving kicks to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Here's Halliburton. And just miss after miss right now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Hardaway. And here's Green outside. It's good from long range. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Pacers call time here. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Josh Green. Then for the Pacers, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Neesmith in for Doug McDermott. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Irving. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. At the elbow, Irving. Over Halliburton. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 46 points for Kyrie Irving. Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Halliburton. Can they get it? No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Turner's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. And here is Irving. Doncic finds Irving. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. To the inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic with it. Passes to Kleber. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Turner for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Now Doncic, the shot by Kleber, wide open, bangs home the trifecta. Kleber's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That one goes. Count it.
Tossing around that 250 lbs, Turner going right through the contact.
Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Jones. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Doncic. From past the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Doncic against Halliburton. Into the lane. And Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic way outside. No good on the quick 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. The pass to Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Mavericks.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Outside Irving. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally, just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.